Hello, my name is Goodchap, James Goodchap. Welcome to my channel, Art Trails and Tales. Castell Coch is where my mother took my sister and I when we were children, pretty much about every year. It's also known as the Fairy Castle. You might as well know this, because sooner or later you're going to find out anyway. I'm also a bit of a history geek. Art is not made out of context, so history and art, well, they kind of go hand in hand together, don't they? I wanted to sketch this on plein air, but there was some fairly major construction work going on. Read this bit coming up. I think art is like stopping for a moment and just taking a deep breath and then just staying in that place. Quick little artist tip for you. Before you move on to the watercolor stage, take a really good photograph of your artwork, square it up. I just use my phone, but get the light in even. Put the photograph in some application, doesn't really matter what it is. I use Photoshop and Canva and all those amazing apps do that sort of thing. Just clean it up. And then what you have there is what I call a graphic asset. You can then have that image printed onto a sheet of watercolor paper and then dive in and make another original watercolor. You can experiment a lot more, goof around. If you get it wrong, it doesn't matter, just throw it away and start again. I call this channel Art Trails and Tales, which, as the name suggests, involves a lot of getting about. I'm often not in a place long enough to get a painting started, let alone finished. So as soon as I get settled in a new destination, I get started there. Start where you are. And this is where you'll find green and beautiful Wales. And Castell Coch, the Red Castle, is just about here. I decided back in 2017, kids all grown up and off to college and doing their own lives and doing other things, that it was time for me to go on an adventure and travel again. So I committed to selling everything pretty much, and we've been gadding about, well, not quite gadding, there's a little bit more purpose and intent to it than that, but painting, taking photographs, enjoying nature, and getting out and spending time doing things that I really want to do. So we travel a lot. Say we, that's my dogs and I. Along the way, I've developed my own style, made a point of not taking lessons, even though I went to art school when I was 17. I've been at it as a creative of one sort or another ever since, but not to let anybody else tell me how to paint. So I've uncovered by hook and crook and basically just a lot of hours some interesting ways of painting. This is not a guy living large kind of video. It's just me, James, out and about with my dogs doing our thing. I'd share some nature with you and hopefully get you relaxed enough to bust out some paints.